Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the elemental units and what's the use of these elemental units? Well, this is how you get Jin Mori, one of the leaderboard units that's worth a ton in All-Star tournaments trading. Before we get into it, guys, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button for my new co-unit 02 dropping soon. Hopefully, right now we're revamping all the effects. I should have a little bit of a sneak preview showcase of that hopefully soon. I'm waiting for the dev to get back to me. Alright, let's go take a look at all of the elemental units in All-Star Tower Defense, and let's go rank them. Now, there is a ton of different elements. For example, we have Tengen, who's Bleed. We have Obido, who's like Black Flames. We have Flower Trainer, who's Poison. So we got a ton of effects, and also we have some here that hit those elemental units. What elemental units are is basically they're only damaged by the elemental effects and not like the actual damage. So how it works is, for example, a Roy Mustang will hit them once for like 500 damage, and then over the next 5 seconds, it'll hit 500 every second. All right, but for elemental units, that first hit doesn't count. So any unit that doesn't have any like bleed or poison won't do any damage to those elemental units, and those elemental units are what is in the infinite mode to get this guy Jin Mori. All right, so let's go rank all of them. So how we're going to rank this is number 1 if it's meta. For example, we'll start off with Zamasu. Zamasu hits elemental units but doesn't have an element. Basically what he does is he takes away half of the HP of the units. So that is so OP, we're putting him on the list, guys. You need him if you want to do that elemental mode. Oh my goodness, he is so OP. You got to get him. All right, let me see if I can make this full screen. All right, there we go. Next up, we have... Oh, he might not even be able to see it. 1 second. Can I pause the recording? This might get a little sus. No, I can't. Oh, man. I will test to see how good it looks. All right. Oh, man. I might be blocking it. Dang, with my lovely face. Can I drag this down here? All right. We'll drag this down here for y'all. Sheesh. Hotel room. This is the hotel room stairs right here, guys. I can't film in the hotel room because my family's there. So it's all good. Also, there's no background music. Sorry about that. But let's get back to it. All right, Guts is a decent bleed unit. We'll give him C tier. There's just so many good bleed units. Speaking of bleed units, I believe the best bleed unit in the game right now is Goldie Roger. This man is insane, dude. He even hits those air units. However, that's not technically true anymore. It's complicated because we have Gaiatara, who does more bleed damage but doesn't hit airs. So I'm not quite sure which one I want to go with. But it's a little bit complicated. But depending on your leaderboard strategy, you might want to go with these guys instead. Also, their AoE circle is way, way smaller. So keep that in mind. All right, next we've got Obido. Obido has the Black Flames effect. He's the best unit in the game for the Black Flames effect. I believe he is meta for almost every single game mode, except maybe air. But yeah, if you're doing normal ground infinite mode, you got to use him. All right, Tengen, we're going to give him A tier because he just doesn't have enough DPS anymore to be worth it for elemental leaderboards. He's more of a story mode unit / raid unit, etc. But even then, I would still use Goldie Roger because Goldie Roger hits the air units. All right, next up we got Let Yagami and Ryuk. I'm going to give these guys A tier. I'm not sure if they're still used on the leaderboard runs just because of how high Goldie Roger's damage is. But back in the day, they used to be meta, and they do hit those elemental units. So definitely good enough in my mind for the A tier. All right, Yugi, we'll give him some credit. His ability does hit elemental enemies and air units as well, but unfortunately, his damage is just way too low for me to be worth it. I think he does like 50 million damage, something like that. All right, Kakashi, he's decent. He does hit the elemental units, but not the most OP in the world. All right, Mikasa, 5-star, actually does a good bit of bleed damage, but it's nothing compared to her 6-star. All right, same thing with Levi. Levi, I'll give him... Actually, I'll probably like this. Because I definitely think Levi's a step below Tengen, and Tengen is a step below Gaitaro / Daki and Goldie Roger. So I think this is the fairest. And it just depends on like what elements you need to use for the maps. Because each map in World 2 has a different element. So you can pick the element that gets double damage, or you can use Mikasa, who isn't affected by elements. Basically, because light and dark don't actually do anything. So, yeah. Alright, this is Rank Goku 5-star. He's trash. Enough said. Alright, Mina, definitely trash as well. Don't get her. Alright, Ace, slightly above trash. Alright, I believe Fancy Spade is actually worse, but you can use a different orb on him. So that's the main difference between Fancy Ace and normal Ace. His name actually is Fancy Spade, which is pretty crazy. Alright, this guy, he does do bleed, but it's so little damage. I wasn't even going to include him on this list. Toga, unfortunately, she does have like a really good, really fast attacking, but the thing is, bleed is now more for damage, but back in the day, bleed was more so you could hit with Nezuko. So that's why she's not as good anymore. Or Mustang, not the greatest. Alright, but I'd probably say maybe the best on the D tier. Oh my gosh, bro. What are my DMs on right now? Yo, 4K, alright. Stop. What is your type of woman, bro? You're in a video, bro. Oh my gosh, you're in a video. You're in a video. Lol. 4K. Alright. Whoa. Show. Oh, snap. Oh, no. Bro, oh man. Bro, this guy's now in my DMs. This video just got 30x sus, guys. Yo, if anybody's watching it down below, just say Penta is sus in the comments, and I might give away a prize, alright? Put Penta down below in the comments. Alright, let's go find my tier list again, because this guy be distracting me. Oh my goodness. Alright, next up we got this guy. He's pretty bad. Don't get him. Alright, Muzan. He just doesn't do enough like damage compared to like Ryuk or anybody. He's not even good for story mode. Muzan is decent. You can use him for challenge 1. Pretty decent. Sanji's good. I used to use him for challenge 3 a lot, but nowadays he's not really good for challenge 3. You might as well want Uryu and Tengi or Uryu and Goldie Roger for challenge 3. Maybe even Obido. Yeah. Alright, next up we have Atachi 6-star. Actually very good. We'll give him B tier. The problem with him is he doesn't have an element, so you can't really use him for the newer modes. But other than that, he was really good. Also, his Black Flames, I don't think takes effect on the first few upgrades. It takes effect on the later upgrades, so keep that in mind, alright? Sasuke is like, I think him and Obido have the Black Flames effect, but his Black Flames effect is so weak, it's D tier. Meta Knight, his damage is low, but it's definitely higher than the D tier. Alright, Roy Mustang 6-star is one of the best bleed units, one of the best burn units in the game. I think he's like the only bringer that hits airs that's actually good. I think I forgot Dobby on this one. Oh my gosh. Alright. Jizu is actually a decent bleed unit, but he's really cheap, so if you need a cheap bleed unit for like story mode, get him. Todoroki, decent unit, C tier. Read 1, not bad. This guy, low-key, he's half decent. He's another bleed unit. There's so many bleed units, but he's so cheap. It's crazy. Alright, next up we have Sabo. He hits airs and burn. C tier. Not too. He needs a 6-star already. Somebody please get him a 6-star. Alright, I'm going to put Shinobu up here in the S tier. She's not actually S tier for the leaderboards, but she's the best of her elements. Same thing with Mafia Boss. I think Mafia Boss is still the best burn unit. Correct? I don't think we have any good burn units, to be honest. There's so many good bleed units, but no good burn units. I don't get it. Xerxes, it's not good, but C tier. Eren, his normal attack doesn't hit elementals, but his big, like, rumble does, which puts him in the, I'd probably say A tier. Maybe high B tier. Alright, the Rengokus, and they're decent. Probably go like that. This one's definitely better, though. Alright, Bird Magician, low C tier. Venom, low C tier as well. He doesn't have an element. I think I missed Dobby. I'll show Dobby at the end for y'all. I don't know why Dobby didn't get on the list. But Dobby's more of a tradable unit. So if I missed any elemental units, let me know, guys. But Dobby is decent. But here's the stats. You guys can kind of take a look for yourself. And I'll tell you where I think he'll fit on. He's probably going to be, I'd say, that's actually not that bad. It's not the greatest though, but he'd definitely be C tier. So there you go, guys. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button for 02, my code unit, hopefully coming soon. I really want to get you guys a sneak preview of the effects, hopefully before the end of my vacation. I'm just waiting for the dev to get back to me on that, and I'll film the video. And yeah, I'm not going to be streaming for a couple days. I'm hoping the update will drop soon. If the update drops soon, then I will be streaming it, I hope. We'll see if I'm available. If not, I'll try to get the showcase posted. But yeah, I'm excited. Update this weekend, boys. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, peace out, guys. Let me figure out how to end this. I'm on a different computer, so these videos are a little bit sus.